Hello and welcome to Irish Football Fan TV. This is my instant match reaction from Talcott Park. Shelbourne 1, Derry City 1. Ibrahim Meite with the goal for Derry City and Brennan with the goal for Shelbourne. I suppose overall, if you're looking at the game from both sides, Shells probably feel like they probably should have won. They create more chances that were clear cut. At the same time, Derry, when they were given the penalty, they took their chance, to score their goal, and then I suppose they just kind of invited Shells on at that point. Then when Shells got the goal, then Derry went on the attack again. They hit the crossbar twice, but we'll get to that in a second. Just want to talk about Shells and the players that they've brought in today that stepped up. You had Dale Rooney, Shane Farrell, you had Sean Quinn in there again, put in a good performance again, and then you had Alex O'Hanlon slotting in for Lorcan Fitzgerald. Luke Byrne was out. Georgie Poynton at right back. He done really well for Shells today and got an assist as well. Derry as well kind of picked up from where they left off against Shamrock Rovers the other day, where they were tough and resilient, and they got the goal kind of against the run of play again, like they did against Shamrock Rovers the other day. So I mean, if you're looking at the game overall from that side, I mean, Derry probably came down with a game plan and followed through with it. Shells would have been looking to try and get a result, try and stay out of that relegation kind of zone. Not that they're kind of in it at the moment, but just the way they lost to Sligo the other day, the way Cork have just won against Sligo, so it was important to get a point just to kind of get a little bit of a gap, not too much, but still a little bit of a gap. And then Derry, I mean, if you're a Derry City fan, you're probably coming away thinking that you could have got results as well. So you can kind of see it from both sides. But Ibrahim Meite, he done like a pirouette in the box, got fouled, went down, but he stepped up, he took the penalty, sent the keeper the wrong way, Colin McCabe, and it was 1-0 Derry. Then he kind of got on the ball and it was looking lively, but didn't do a whole lot after that. When he had the ball at his feet, whatever, he looked skillful. I think Daniel O'Reilly made an unbelievable challenge to deny him an actual second goal as well just before half time, but Shells just seem to be lacking the out and out goal scorer that's going to win them the game, creating lots of chances, just can't seem to get the ball into the net today. Carl Shepherd had a good effort early on, and there was a couple of efforts here and there, but nothing really concrete and nothing really of major note. As I say, Derry took their chance as they needed to. Then going into the second half, you're thinking Shells need to come out all guns blazing here, and it was a quiet enough kind of start to the second half, but then the subs came on. Cabia came on, Ryan Brennan came on, but then Derry brought on Hamill and McCormick as well, and they were trying to do things as well. So both sides were equally kind of matching each other, but Georgie Poynton whips in a lovely free kick, and Ryan Brennan's there to score again. He scored again a few weeks ago as well, against Finn Harps, so another header then. So it's good for his confidence as well. He's shown his experience to this team, and he's popping up with big goals here and there. He's rescued a point here today, but as soon as he scored that goal, Derry came down the other end. Hamill hit the crossbar. I think he hit it twice. No, he definitely hit it once, but from where I was sitting there was like a pole in my way, so I wasn't sure if it was him or Kieran Cole, but they hit it it kind of hit the same spot, it looked like, from where I was sitting. And you're thinking then at that point, Shells need to hang on here, but overall there was nothing really after that. There wasn't too much. Cabia went down the other end and kind of had a tame effort towards the end, and Peter Cherry, but there was one chance where a corner was whipped in just before Ryan Brennan scored, and I don't know how it stayed out of the Derry City goal, to be honest, but overall 1-1 I think is a fair result, and both sides need to start winning games and climbing the table. I think both sides have ambitions to try and finish in Europe. I think more so Derry than Shells will be looking just to stay, I suppose, mid-table to kind of European places, and Derry obviously will be looking to finish in Europe again, and they look like, from today's evidence, a strong side. As I said, they're resilient, they're really good defensively, and Meite looks like he's going to be a handful. It looks like he's going to be a good player for the rest of the season, and he had to quarantine for 2 weeks, he told me, so he'll be back now, hopefully for Derry's sake, scoring goals and playing regularly, and he went off with a quad injury, but he seems fine. He's just said it's a precautionary thing. So as I said, both sides will won't feel aggrieved that it was a 1-1 draw. I think they'll both be happy and take a draw, especially Derry coming down here. It's a tough place to come with or without fans. There's a few fans here today, which was great to see. A little bit of atmosphere as well. So all in all, good day out here at Talcott Park, 1-1. Let us know your thoughts on my after match reaction in the comments. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.